So this video review is for Stolen Hearts by Michele Castleman. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on my blog, there is a link within the post. And this is a video review for Stolen Hearts by Michele Castleman. This was dark but fun. Ella's determined to find this thief that broke into her really well secured home and reclaim the artwork that they stole, which is her last connection to her mother. And her father is CEO of a security firm, and their relationship is already complicated, but he refused to report this theft, and Ella, she kind of has a big decision to make when it then, you know, her sort of like investigations to find this person kind of starts uncovering family secrets and truths and things that could you know, yeah, she's got a lot of decisions to make. But the story had great representation of younger characters, with Ella being only 17, and it explored different sexual identities. So there was a lot in there that was not your straightforward typical type of situation. But again, it didn't heavily focus on that. It really focused on the mystery and what Ella was determined to achieve. So I loved the focus of the story. It was always heavily centered around Ella's emotional connections to the situations and whatever was being revealed, rather than being about the story. Everything had an emotional reaction. That was so different, and it made the mystery of finding the thief deeply personal. And I quickly got invested in all Ella was trying to achieve, and loving all her little schemes to find out who it could be. And she was really quite, you know, astute and clever to work out how she could find out who it might have been. And she had such a quirky personality that could change in an instant, but was also so smart and highly determined. She knew what she wanted, and she was going to get it. There were lots of characters for her to interact with, and they were all very different. But the two it focused on the most were Sunny and the thief. So it was really interesting, actually, how Ella and Sunny's friendship compared to the disruption in her relationship with the thief. It was they were complete opposites, and with the thief, things were kind of daring and playful and cryptic and all a bit on edge, and kept you sort of wondering how far Ella would get swept up in it all, and it could ruin her life, you know. But then Sunny offered this grounding and a reminder that Ella had someone she could trust, someone she could rely on. Sunny wasn't going to ask any questions. She would be her ally. She would help her. She understood what she was going through, and she wanted to make sure that, you know, Ella was going to be happy. So the thief was flighty, and I loved how she sort of challenged Ella to loosen up and take charge of her life and break the norms and break free from the situation with her father and reclaim her life. And I think she needed some of that. That was just the little push that she needed to then deal with the shocking moments and extra issues that kept coming to light as everything started to unravel, way past stolen artwork. But it was a great mystery. It was fun, it was clever. Even the darker elements that were a little bit more upsetting, they were all handled with care. They made it clear why Ella was such a determined character, and made the choices she did to get the happiness and freedom that she wanted and she'd always wanted. So I really admired her for that, and I absolutely loved the story. It was brilliant, and I really enjoyed it, and I hope you will too. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can grab a copy of Stolen Hearts by Michele Castleman, which I hope you will. If you've read Stolen Hearts, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do share and let us know. If you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, it's on your to-read list, I'm now super intrigued and thinking, yes, I'd really like to read that, then again, please do let us know, because it'd be great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I hope you enjoy it. Bye!